going to read out two stories here in the news. Man did a flip and died, and a woman in Florida lost two sons to COVID who were unvaccinated, and she wants to get the word out about getting vaccinated. A man in his 40s fell to his death at a New York City concert after he attempted a body flip, police say. A man fell to his death after trying to flip at a rock concert, the New York Daily News reported. The incident happened on Friday night around 9 p.m. at Citi Field in Queens. Citi Field is where the New York Mets play. The man was transported to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced dead. And to repeat here, a man fell to his death after attempting to do a flip on a balcony. He was on a balcony during a rock concert in New York City on Friday night. Police sources told the New York Daily News. The incident happened at about 9 p.m. at a Dead and Company concert. Isn't that kind of ironic there? A Dead and Company concert. I guess he took it literally, the word dead. And now he's dead. At Citi Field in Queens, a police source told the newspaper the unidentified man attempted a body flip, fell, and landed on the balcony below, adding that the ground was concrete. We saw someone fall from this ledge. Sean Egan, a witness who was at the concert, told the New York Post. We saw something fall, and we heard him hit the ground. Something fall or someone fall. They said we saw something fall and heard him hit the ground. A driver at the scene told the Post he saw the concert attendee hit the ground head first. According to the outlet, the man plummeted about 30 to 50 feet. That will kill you, all right. All that pressure on the head and the spine. The man's injuries were inconsistent with a fall from an elevated, consistent with a fall from an elevated position. A spokesman from the New York Police Department told Insider. The male was transported in critical condition to New York Presbyterian Hospital, Queens, where he was subsequently pronounced deceased, the spokesperson said. Police told NBC New York the man appeared to be under the influence. See? That's it. Under the influence, and they do not think the incident was a suicide attempt. An investigation is underway, and police told Insider the identity of the 46-year-old man is pending family notification. And the original article can be found in the Insider. Okay, let's see here now. Another article here. A Florida mother. A Florida mom lost two sons to COVID-19 in the span of 12 hours after they refused to get the vaccine. Now. That's like one of those Greek tragedies, those Greek tragedies, the ancient Greeks. When you read those stories from many years ago, the Greek tragedies, this is really sad. To lose two sons in a span of 12 hours. This is not good news at all. After they refused to get the vaccine, Lisa Brandon's sons, Free and Aaron Jaggi, 41 and 35 years old, died within a day of each other due to COVID 19. Brandon told News 4 Jax that her sons refused to get vaccinated. Brandon got sick, Brandon being the mother Lisa, got sick at the same time as her sons, but credits her milder case with having gotten vaccinated. Well, that's what the CDC been saying, that even if you get vaccinated, you can get what they call a breakthrough, and you could still get an infection. However, it tends to be milder and much less that will put you in the hospital. So they repeat here again. This is the same thing. Um, while Brandon's got better, Brandon the mother. I'm not sure why they're using her last name, Brandon. Sound like a guy's name. While Brandon got better, right? Both of her sons got worse and had to be hospitalized and eventually put on ventilators. You don't want to go there because most of the people who go on these ventilators don't get off. you know, sad to say, but it's true. They don't get off. After developing double pneumonia, Free died on August 12th, followed by his brother. Just hours later, on August 13th, now their mom is speaking out in hopes that her story will drive others to get vaccinated. It's a parent's worst nightmare, Brandon told News 4 Max. The only reason I'm doing this is to put the word out to please get vaccinated. So this is the mother speaking, the mother of two men, 35 and 41, you know? And they're the ages where, if you're 35 years, 41 years, you don't think something like this can happen to you. You ask yourself, why do I need to be vaccinated anywhere? You don't think this will happen to you. But this is what she's saying. The only reason I'm doing this is to put the word out to please get vaccinated. Her sons are dead. Her two sons are dead. She doesn't have to speak to anybody. But you can just imagine the heartache this woman is going through. To know you have your two sons and they're dead. Brandon credits having gotten the Moderna vaccine herself with her milder case and said she believes her sons would be alive today if they would have gotten the shot. They wouldn't have gotten it as bad. I wish I could have made them do it. And now it's too late, Brandon told News 4 Jax. News 4 Jax, I guess that's Jacksonville, Florida. Brandon has now lost all of her children. Wow. This is like a Greek tragedy, a Shakespearean tragedy. You put them all in one. Her other son, David, died 5 years ago. She also has to move out of her house because she shared rent with her sons. A GoFundMe, right there, has been set up to help Brandon with funeral expenses. As of Sunday, it had raised more than $19,000. So this is really sad to know that this woman had two sons who died. She got the vaccine and she came down with a mild case of the COVID, but she recovered because, like they say, the experts say that if you get vaccinated, chances are if you get a breakthrough case, chances are it can keep you out of the hospital being vaccinated. So that's the message this lady wants to send out there. That her two sons died for whatever reason. We don't know why they didn't want to get vaccinated. We have no idea. That's not discussed here. But the fact is, she got it, She's alive, and she's the mother, so she's older than they are, and she's still alive. And unfortunately, that's we can't say the same for a son. But to have like two sons dead within 1 day of each other, that's some serious stuff. It's not something. It's not something that you can really take that easily.